Hello, my friends. Hello. Let's go get another coffee together. It's so funny because I always talk about the fact that I will not drink tap water here, yet I make ice cubes with the tap water here, and I also fill my coffee thing with tap water. Like, I don't even give my dog tap water. That's how crazy that is. You haven't seen my face in like 6 months, and the reason for that is that the universe was trying to wipe me clean off the earth. It didn't succeed though. I overcame and I'm here. Coffee is ready. Yeah, this is my second coffee of the day. Just ignore me. Hello, beautiful people. I have been, basically down bad for quite a while, but I'm up good now. I'm up good. I'm up great, actually. And drinking my coffee, sitting on the floor of my new apartment. You know, things are great. Things are going great. That kind of sounded like sarcasm, but it's not. But yeah, I filmed a whole like day in my life video yesterday, and as I'm editing it, I'm like, no. Just no. I feel like that's why, well, regardless of that reasoning, like not feeling good about the content that I created for a few months there, like the thought of picking up a camera never even crossed my mind because I was going through so much shit. Now I'm on the other side of it, so I am back, bitches. I say that a lot though, so I'm just not gonna say it. I'm just not gonna say it, even though I already said it. But yeah, I am feeling good. Joy is a choice. It's not a destination. Granted, I've moved jobs, I've moved houses, I've cut off a lot of things in my life that were not serving me to where now I am joyful and I'm happy to be here and I'm thrilled to be alive. A big part of that was just deciding to be, because even when I was at my last apartment dealing with a whole lot of nonsense and dealing with these feelings that were coming up and blah, 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 blah. Dealing with all this stuff, right? I decided, I'm actually gonna just enjoy the moment and enjoy being here because I get to decide that every day. For instance, my new job, I really didn't like it at first for many reasons that don't even matter. But then I started going into work and being like, yeah, we're gonna have a great day type of thing. And it works. That little mindset switch works, like truly, truly works. So I did walk my dog already. It's already stifling out there and it's like mid-morning. Well, now it's more so like closer to afternoon, but yeah, that Tennessee heat don't quit, which is not very fun for me, someone with curly hair and trying to look cute. Like, this hair is not gonna last, but it's fine. So I don't have an actual, like the tripod I'm using right now is one of those like Gorilla ones. I've actually had it for ever, but this is what I'm gonna be using as a tripod because I need a stand-up one so y'all could see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? We're gonna make breakfast because I need to take my antibiotic, and I have potatoes and carrots. That's like a literal rabbit's dinner, but some potatoes and carrots. I'll make some eggs. Do I have any other breakfast food in here? No, because I ate all my sausage. Great. Well, I guess. Oh no, not the ADHD, out of sight, out of mind. My strawberries are done. Guess I'm tossing these. They were hidden. No. All right, I guess I'm making eggs. I can make zucchini. Okay, that was not recording, and I'm not sure. I actually have no clue how much you saw of that, so that's fantastic. Ooh, okay, that might be a little too high. Pretty perfect to me. So yeah, I don't know what y'all saw because my camera decided to stop recording and not tell me, which is rude. I'm gonna make zucchini with the potatoes, carrots, and eggs because I'm weird, and if you can have breakfast for dinner, why can't you have dinner for breakfast? You know what I mean? I had beef stew for breakfast a few days ago. You know, it's fine. Let's see what else I can put in there though. All right, let me just get to cooking because quite frankly, yeah. Just quite frankly, that's it. That's all she said. I have to wash this. No! Do you want to see me cutting it up? You can't see though. I'll leave that for the squirrels. I'm not actually gonna be leaving it for the squirrels because I'd probably get in trouble to put that on my balcony. Because yeah, now I'm an upstairs neighbor, guys, and I'm a little nervous about it, but at the same time, I think it's going well. At least I believe it is. Whether it is or isn't, I'm not so sure. Usually I would use olive oil with something like this, but I've become a butter girl. Like, I've become the type of person that uses butter on everything, so it's just what I'm gonna do. Honestly, butter makes everything better. Maybe not your arteries, but oh, I forgot to cut one. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this onion out as well. Throw her on in. I really love cooking. In my last apartment, I only really was cooking when I first moved in, but now I'm cooking all the time again, and I'm so happy about it because it's good to cook for yourself. You know what I mean? I've learned about cooking on low heat, which I never knew that that's why all my stuff was getting burnt. Kind of a silly girl for that, but yeah. I'm gonna add some seasoning. Let's see what we have. Let's do garlic salts. Lowry's garlic salts. Just for a little flavor, you know? My eye is twitching. Oh god. My dad had come down to help me move, which he did the first time as well. He's just a good dad, you know? So he came down and spent some time with me as well as moving me out and into this new place. And so I was cooking us both breakfast, dinner, you know, and it got me back into the groove. So I'm really, really grateful to be cooking again, not ordering out. Like, I haven't ordered out once since I moved here, which is, I have ordered groceries, but that's different, you know, that's different. Also, I would turn the kitchen light on, but if you know anything about the big light, it's not gonna happen. I really only use it at night, and that's usually the only light that's on in my house. So, because I also keep my windows, my blinds open on both this window and the porch door, because now I'm on the second floor, and I just feel safer, like privacy-wise. I was on the first floor. Did I just say I was on the first? I'm on the second floor. When I was on the first floor, I was right by where like everyone would pull into the gate, and like so even sitting out on that porch was not a thing. And also my dog would like scratch at the door for every person or dog that walked by, so it was really difficult to keep that open. Now he has turned around into the most beautiful dog I've ever. He always was, but like he's not reactive. He's so happy here, and I could not be more fucking thrilled, quite honestly. Like, it's the best thing that ever happened to either of us. If my camera turns off one more time while I'm speaking, I'm gonna lose my shit, because it like, at least like let me know, like do a little beep 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 or something. Like, you just don't even tell me. It's fine. So I'm weird, and I like my vegetables either oven roasted till they're like crispy or pan seared till they're like brown. And the onions are nowhere near done. I probably should have thrown them in before the zucchini, but I only thought of it afterwards. I need to put my hair up or something. I need to go get a clip. Now my hair's in a clip and it's looking weird. But also I forgot about my coffee, so perfect temp too. Love to see it. I do have to go get more sausage. Oh my god. I wanted to go, that's good. I wanted to go get beets, ginger, and lemons because I have a whole bag. Let me just show you this bag. I have a whole bag of carrots. Okay, because I made beef stew while my dad was here, and I didn't use all the carrots. But I could make another stew as well, because I have a crock pot now. So I either gotta go today or tomorrow. Oh, these are getting burned. What I'm gonna do, crazy talk, I know. I'm gonna throw this in with this so I can just get rid of it. Oh my god, vegetable melody. Look at how beautiful it looks. I might eat all this. I might just eat it all. Oh my lord, my bad. All right, I'm throwing this all on the plate. Fuck it. And then we're gonna do the eggs. That didn't crack. Oh. Yeah, I'm the type of person that puts the eggshells back in the thing, because also I heard, I don't know what exactly it's good for in terms of your plants, if you put them in your soil or something, But I'm gonna look it up because I'm gonna use those. And I broke the yolk, so that's awesome. I've been so good at cleaning up as I go. Like whenever I take dirty clothes off, I put it right in the fucking wash. And I just leave that shit open, ready for me to go. When it's filled, I run it. You know what I mean? And whenever I use a dish, I rinse that shit off and I put it in the dishwasher. I'm growing up. I really am. I broke the yolk on both of these, so I'm really actually upset because I love a yolky egg. But look at my stir fry looking thing. Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh. I love cooking and I love eating even more. Yeah. Wanna watch me flip my egg? Broke the eggs even more. I just let it cook for a few little seconds to get that nasty like jelly shit off the top. And now I throw it on my plate. Yeah. Salt and pepper up my eggs. My beautiful little breakfast. Stunning, right? Eat your veggies, kids. Eat your veggies. You can make veggies taste really good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video on how to make veggies taste good. Because I don't know how people don't like veggies. The way I make veggies, magnifico. I love eating. So this is now my eating and watching Grey's Anatomy enrichment time. So I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna eat my food, watch Little Grey's, and I'll be back to talk about the books that I'm reading right now because I'm very excited about it and I need to talk to somebody about it. So unfortunately that's you. Okay, so this might be a weird angle. It's fine. I wanted to talk about the book that I'm reading. Well, the series that I'm reading because it's so good. I'm on book 4 of the Zodiac Academy series. I saw Larry on BookTube talking about it and I was like, you know what? It's on Kindle Unlimited, which is chef's kiss. There is a glare. Hold on. Is that better? It might be better. I don't know if it's better, but it's gonna have to work out. I just can't really see from that far away, but it's fine. That breakfast was delicious, by the way. So if you ever want to eat some veggies for breakfast, just do it. I started the first book, I think June 24th, I want to say, because I think I put it on my Goodreads. Let's see. Where's my phone? Well, I don't know where my phone is, but regardless, I read through the first 3 books within like a very short amount of time. Now I'm kind of slowing down on the 4th one just because I've been working like crazy and all of that, which I do want to put out a video of like how much I can realistically read in a week while working full time, because I feel like it's hard for normal people, like people who do not read for work, to see all these booktubers reading 25 books in a month and all these things when that's just not realistic for people who work a regular job. I would like to put out a video of like how much I can realistically read. And I still can read a lot, but also my ADHD plays a role in that as well. Because I think before I started these, the last book that I had read like through was the ACOTAR series, which I finished the last 2 books a month ago or something. I don't know. Regardless, this series is about 2 twin girls who were born in the mortal world, but they're actually fae. And after their 18th birthday, someone comes to find them and is like, you are the princesses of Solaris and you need to come back and claim your throne. You need to come to this academy and you'll get an inheritance. And the only reason they went was for the inheritance, because they're like slumming it up in Chicago, like barely able to pay their rent, like doing illegal stuff to get money. So they went for that. And then there's these 4 heirs who are fit to rule Solaris once they graduate or something like that. And they're giving them a hard time because they're like, you haven't been here this whole time, like who are you, blah blah blah. And it's just really It's really exciting, and there's always something happening. There's also so many different POVs. You switch back from the two twins, and then you get more POVs throughout, and it's just really interesting because there's like always something happening. It's never really a dull moment, which is really, really nice. And yeah, I love a book that can just wreck me, quite frankly, you know, and I have a feeling that these books will, because if they mess with certain characters, oh, I'm gonna freak out. So I will update you guys on that, on my reading journey. Maybe when I finish the actual series, I'll do like a whole review of all the books. That way I know what the hell I'm talking about and not just like getting over the fact that I love the book. You know what I mean? Yeah, either way, eating it up. I still need to finish the Fourth Wing series because I had read them back in August, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, in a matter of like 2 or 3 days, which was crazy. I ate those up, and then whenever Onyx Storm came out, I bought the book, and then I wanted to reread the first and second book because I figured that there was stuff that I missed, and like I just wanted a refresher, you know. And I got partially through the second one, and then I just stopped. So I do want to finish. I actually got my aunt a Kindle, and she's finally reading on it, and I put her on to Fourth Wing, and she's loving the book. So whenever she finishes the second one, then I'll just read the third one with her, kind of thing. I read very fast, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll have to figure it out. Like maybe we'll read certain chapters and then talk about it. And then I've never done a book club because I either can't get myself into the book, or I read too fast, and then the other person's like, I didn't even get there yet, and I'm like, sorry. So we'll see how that goes. You live and you learn, right? All right, it's almost noon, and I still have about 5 hours till I have to go to work. So I think what I'm gonna do is just sit here and read for a while. Oh my gosh, my antibiotics, hold on. Glad I remembered that. Crazy story is whenever I went to Kroger's to pick up, it's Kroger, not Kroger's, sorry. Whenever I went up there to pick up my medication, I don't have insurance here yet, like health insurance, which is kind of silly of me because I should. Yeah, either way, I went to pick up my medication, and the guy was like, oh, do you have insurance? And I was like, no, how much is it gonna be? He goes, let me see if I can do a little discount. I go, okay, not expecting much. He goes, okay, it was 69 something, and I got it down to $11.43. I go, I love you. I literally said I love you, and he kind of like awkwardly chuckled it off. But yeah, I loved him because that is incredible. I didn't even have to pay half price. I paid $50 off. Crazy. Ooh, my stomach is hurting all of a sudden. Yeah, my stomach's hurting. Look at my little sweetheart. Look at how cute he is. Yes, I'm talking about you, Louie. You are the cutest one. Look at you wagging. Are you wagging over there? Are you wagging your tail? He is the most insanely beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Oops. That was very sweet of him because I guarantee you in New York, they wouldn't have done that. They would have been like, all right, pay up. That also goes to show that there's always discounts to be had. So it's funny because also too, if y'all want a apartment tour, thumbs this video up because I would be more than willing to do that. But I don't want to just do it if no one wants to see it. Either way, I bought a desk from like a used furniture store. Like all I have is used furniture and all this stuff. I also got this little table. I bought this desk, right? It was like $65. I bring it home. I open the drawer. I see the brand in the drawer and it's Hooker Furniture. I look up the desk, it's worth $1,500. Really nice desk, really good shape too. So I was like, ooh, should I flip it? And I'm like, I'm actually gonna keep it forever because $1,500 desk for $65, come on. Either way, I got a really expensive desk for really cheap and I'm thrilled about it. But I haven't done any of my art yet. Cause also too, I was thinking about getting like, I mean, look at this. Like, look at all that space that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get a big table there. I could put it in that big area to kind of separate a bit. And I could eat at the table. I could do art at the table. I don't know how to be getting the table up the stairs by myself, but we could figure it out. That's for sure. My calves, ever since moving here, have gotten much more muscular, like actually insane, because I realized that I walk upstairs kind of on my tippy toes. So I'm doing a workout every time. Also too, whenever I walk my dog, because there's not like those, there's not the poop trash can things everywhere, and it's more of like a neighborhoody type thing. Either way, there's a lot of walking areas, like a lot of areas where I can walk him, and we do go on longer walks now. So like I'm walking a lot more and then trucking up the stairs after a long walk, and that shit burns. I did my laundry and my dishes yesterday, so I haven't really got nothing to do around the house. I could vacuum, but I'm gonna save that for a day off where I'm gonna like deep clean, because I do need to still go through my bathroom, like products and stuff. I need to organize all that, and yeah. You want to see my reading nook, my little reading corner? No? Well, too bad. So firstly, I have my little chair here that I got on the side of the road. I got my little bunny, my little blankie. Beautiful. And then here's my bookshelf. I have some art up there and my little wind chime. And yeah, I think it's a cute little reading nook because I could just sit here like this. Oh, I'm texting, sorry. Yeah, like that, like that. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, we were talking about like joy. So yeah, eating vegetables for breakfast is joy to me, joy. Reading my book, joy. Watching my comfort show, joy. Cleaning up after myself, joy. Spending time with my dog, joy. Going for walks, joy. Which used to not be, but now I'm enjoying going for walks. Also, sitting out on my patio, which I haven't done, I will say, in like a few days, because it's really hot. Like it's really, really hot. So like if I have something to do later on in the day, like on a day off, I'll go out there. Even though I had off yesterday, I didn't go out there. But you know what I'm saying? Like if I, plus like I did my hair, like I blew dried my hair, blew it out. I'm not gonna go sit out in the sweltering, humid ass heat and then have to go to work. You know what I mean? Like I kind of don't want to do that. Also, I'm gonna paint my nails. Let's go paint our nails, hold on. We're gonna go with blue because I feel like it will look good with the dark hair. And yes, I'm gonna paint over the paint that I already have because I just don't care. Can you see me painting my nails? Well, sorry dude, I'm in the middle of something. Yeah, very aesthetically pleasing, painting over nail polish that you already have on. But honestly, my nails are the longest they've been in a while, because for a while there, I don't know what was happening, but my nails were like brittle and now they're not. So I'm kind of layering up so that it will stay. You know what I mean? Like my nails won't break. Get the fuzzy off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. What the frick? Look how beautiful they look so far. Stunning. Yeah, I just like to do random shit. That's the best part about being an adult and living on your own, is just like you can do whatever you want. Like my cousin on FaceTime yesterday, she was like, she had off too, I think, and she was like, well, what do you like do? I was like, whatever I want. You know what I mean? It changes every day, changes every hour. I could want to fly a kite, or I could want to paint my nails, or I could want to do the dishes, or I could want to take a nap, or I could want to watch TV, or I could want to read a book, or I could want to take a walk or go to the pool. Really whatever I want to do, which is gorgeous that I'm able to do so. I'm very grateful for that. Blue, blue. There's a lot of barking dogs here though, so I don't feel so bad. Except those barks that I usually hear are like, he got that deep bark, he got that deep bark. Now that my nails are virtually dry, I am going to write something on my board because it's been blank since I moved in and I need an aspiring message, or inspiring. I gotta see which marker is the most potent. That one's pretty potent. I like that one. I feel like this color is all wrong. I've already fucked it up. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. Let's maybe not do that. Let's do purple. You know what? I'm gonna do a bunch of different inspiring messages. Oh, this is really hard. Okay. Let's see. 4-leaf clover. Beautiful. That looks awful. I'm done. How lucky I am that some things didn't work out. Fuck yeah. Joy is not a place you arrive at, but a garden you tend to daily, and then ask for more. The universe is not on a budget. Just some little reminders for myself. It's not looking so pretty, but that's too bad. I'm honestly thinking about taking a nap because I'm a tired girl, I'm a sleepy girl, and I have work in like many hours, so yeah. But I wanted to show you how unaesthetic I am in my life because I just don't care. So unmade bed, but ghost sheets, mismatching pillowcases, my OG baby blanket, and this pink cheetah jungle blanket and my dog blanket, and those socks because I thought wearing them would prevent my downstairs neighbor from hearing me walk around. I don't know if that's the case though. But yeah, so I think I'm done with this video for today. I just wanted to a little check-in with y'all because I haven't been on here, and the last video I filmed yesterday was horse shit, if I'm being honest. So here I am. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. What is that? Oh, Expo Maca.